devotion of care. Where's the masters? Play the men!
Wait up, keep below! You run on labor, keep it coming, you do assist the storm!
Yet remember whom thou hast aboard!
None that I love more than myself. You are a counsellor. You can command these elements to silence and work the peace the present of them. You'll not hand a rope law. Use your authority. If you cannot, make yourself ready in your cabin below for the mischance of the hour, if it so hap. Out of my way, I say!
I have great comfort from this fellow. We see how low drowning his complexion is one of perfect gallows. Stand fast and fain to his hanging. Make the room of destiny our cable, for our own doth little advantage. He be not born to be hanged, our case is miserable.
Bring it to try and make us. You again! What you hear?
I'm punching a throat, you bawling blasphemous, incharitable dog! The prayers all lost.
We split.
Let's all sing with the king!
Oh, let's take leave of them! Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!
Now would I give 1,000 furlongs of sea for 1 acre of barren land. Long heath, brown furs, anything. Oh, the wills above be done, but I would fain die a dry death.
If, by your art, my dearest mother, you have put the world waters in this roar, allay them, the sky, it seems, would pour down stinking pit, but that the sea, mounting to the working's cheek, dashes the fire out. I have suffered with those that I saw suffer, a brave vessel who had no doubt some noble creature in her just torn to pieces. Cried and knocked against my very heart. Poor souls, they perished. Had I been any god of power, I would have sunk the sea, or had the good ship so have swallowed, and the rotting souls within her.
No more amazement. Tell your piteous heart, there's no harm done. I've done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prospera, mistress of a whole poor self, and thy no greater mother.
More to know did never meddle with my thoughts.
'Tis time I should inform thee further. Lend me thy hand. Pluck my magic garment from me. Wipe thou thine eyes. Have comfort. The direful spectacle of the wreck, which touched the very virtue of compassion in thee, I have with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered that there is no soul, no, not so much perdition as a hair bitted to any creature in the vessel. Sit down. Canst thou remember a time before we came unto this cell?
'Tis rather far off and like a dream than an assurance that my remembrance warrants. Had I not 4 or 5 women once that tended me?
Thou hadst, Miranda, and more. 12 years since. 12 years since. My mother was Duchess of Milan.
Are you not my mother?
I took to mine, and now my only heir, and a princess no worse issued.
Alack, what foul play had we when we came from thence, or blessed was't we did?
Both, my girl. By foul play, as thou sayest, were we heaved thence, but blessedly hoped hither.
Oh, my heart bleeds to think of the teen I turned you to.
My brother Antonio, I pray thee, mark me that a brother should be so perfidious. He who makes thyself of all the world I loved, and to him put the manage of my so reputed in dignity, and for the liberal arts without parallel. The government I cast upon my brother, and to my state grew stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. Dost thou attend me?
Yes, most faithfully.
I thus, neglecting worldly ends, all dedicated to the bettering of my mind, in my false brother awaked an evil nature. He being thus lauded, made such a sinner of his memory to credit his own lie, he did believe he was indeed the Duke. Hence, his ambition growing, dost thou hear?
Your tale, ma'am, would cure deafness.
He needs be absolute million of temporal royalties. He thinks me now incapable. So dry he was for sway with the King of Naples. To do him homage, give him tribute, subject his coronet to his crown, and bend the dukedom yet unbound. Alas, poor Millen, to most ignoble stooping.
Oh, to think but nobly of my grandmother. Good wombs have borne but sons.
Now, the condition. This King of Naples, being an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens my brother's suit, which was that he, in lieu of the premises of homage and I know not how much tribute, should presently extirpate me and mine out of the dukedom and confer fair Millen with all the honours of my brother. Whereon a treacherous army levied. One midnight, fated to the purpose, did Antonio open the gates of Milan, and in the dead of darkness hurried thence me and thy crying self.
Alack, I not remembering how I cried out then will cry o'er it again. Wherefore did say not that our destroyers?
Well demanded, wench. My tale provokes that question. Dear, they durst not. So dear the love my people bore me. In few, they hurried us aboard a bark, a rotten carcass of a boat, not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quitted. There they hoist us, to cry to the seas that roared back to us.
Alack, what trouble then was I to you?
Oh, the cherubim, was thou that did preserve me?
How came ye so?
By providence divine. Some food we had, and some fresh water, that a noble Neapolitan Gonzalo, out of his charity, did give us. Knowing that I loved my books, he furnished me from mine own library with volumes I prize above my dukedom.
Would I might but ever see that man, and now I pray you, man, for still 'tis beating in my mind your reason for raising this sea storm.
By accident most strange has bountiful fortune, now my dear lady, brought mine enemies to this shore. Cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. I am ready now. Approach my Ariel. Come.
All hail, brave mistress, great lady, hail.
Hast thou, spirit, performed to the point the tempest that I bade thee?
To every article, I boarded the king's ship. Now on the beak, the waist, the deck, in every cabin, I flamed amazement. Sometimes I divide and burn in many places. On the topmast, the yard, the bowsprit, would I flame distinctly, then meet and join. By Jove's lightnings, the precursors o'er the dreadful thunderclaps, more momentary and sight outrunning were not. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptunes seem to besiege and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake!
Why, that's my spirit! But are they, Ariel, safe?
Not a hair perished. As thou badest me, in troops I did disperse them about the isle. The king's son have I landed by himself.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me. My liberty.
Before the time be out, no more.
I prithee, remember I have done thee worthy service, served without grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to bake me a full year.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
I do not.
Thou liest, malignant thing. Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a hoop? Once in a month I must recount what thou hast seen, which thou forgettest. This damned witch Sycorax, thou knowest, was banished. For one thing she did, they would not take her life. Is not this true?
Aye, ma'am.
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and here was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave, as thou reportest thyself, was then her servant, and for thou wast a spirit too delicate to act her earthly and abhorred commands, refusing her grand hests, she did confine thee into a cloven pine, within which rift imprisoned thou didst painfully remain 12 years, within which space she died and left thee there. Then was this island, save for that sun she did litter here, a freckled hagbull, not honoured with a human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Doubting, I say so. Thou best knowest what a torment I did find thee in. Thy groans did make wolves howl, and did penetrate the breasts of ever angry bears. It was by my art, when I arrived here and found thee, that maid gave the pine and let thee out.
I thank thee, mistress.
If thou more murmurest, I will rend an oak and peg thee in his knotty entrails until thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, lady, I will be correspondent to command.
Do so. And after 2 days, I will discharge thee.
There's my noble mistress.
Go make thyself invisible to every eyeball else. Go hence with diligence. Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well. Awake.
The strangeness of your story put a heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave, who never yields us kind answer.
Tis a villain man I do not love to look on.
But as 'tis, we cannot miss him. Make our fire, fetch our wood. What? Ho! Slave! Caliban!
my dinner.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself upon my wicked dam. Come forth.
A southwest blowing ye, and blister you all over.
For this, be sure, tonight thou shalt be pinched.
This island is mine by Sycorax, my mother, which thou hast taken from me. When thou camest first, thou strokest me, and madest much of me. Thou would give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light, and how the less that burn by day and night. Then I loved thee, for I showed you all the qualities of the isle. Cursed be I that did so, for I am all the subjects that you have, for what was once mine own king, and here you stymie in this hard rock. And you do keep her from me the rest of the isle.
Thou most lying slave, whose stripes may move not kindness. I have used thee, filth as thou art, with humane care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, until thou didst seek to violate the honour of my child.
Oh, would it have been done if thou didst prevent me? I would have peopled else this isle of Caliban.
You're a bored slave, which any print of goodness would not take. I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or other, but when thou didst not, savage, know thine own meaning, but wouldst gabble like a thing most brutish.
You taught me language. And my profit on't is I know how to curse. A red plague rid you for learning me your language.
Taxi! Hence. Fetch us some fuel and be quick.
Ah,
Shrouds thou, malice? If thou neglectest or dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old crabs.
no, pray thee.
So, slave, hence.
Come unto these yellow sands, and then take hands. Curtsy when you have and kissed the wild waves' wrist. Foot it feebly here and there, and sweet sprites the burden bear. Hark, hark, the watchdogs bark. Hark, hark, I hear the strain of strutting chanticleer cry, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" Full fathom 5, thy father lies. Of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell. Hark, now I hear them. Ding, dong, bell.
Where should this music be? The air or the earth? The ditty does remember my drowned father. This is no mortal business, none of sound that the earth owes. I hear it now, above me.
The fringed curtains of thy advance, and say what thou seest yon.
What is? A spirit?
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and has such senses as we have such. A goodly person. He has lost his fellows and strays about the isle to find them.
I might call him a thing divine. For nothing natural I ever saw so noble.
Oh, God! Wonder. Be you a maid or no?
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language. Heavens. I be the best of them that speak this speech. Were I but were it spoken.
How? Best. What wert thou if the King of Naples heard thee?
He does hear me. And that he does, I weep for myself and Naples, who with mine eyes which never since ebb beheld the king, my father, wrecked.
Alack for mercy.
Yes, faith, and all his lords, the Duke of Milan and his brave son, being twain.
At first sight, they have changed eyes. Delicate Ariel, I'll set thee free for this. A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Why does my mother speak so ungently? This is the second man that e'er I saw, the first I ever sighed for. Oh, pity move my mother to be like my maid.
If a virgin, and well, if your affections not yet gone forth, I'll make thee the Queen of Naples.
Sir! One word more, I charge you that thou attend me. Thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and thou hast put thyself upon this island as a spy, to win it from me, the lady on't.
No, I am a man.
There's nothing ill that can dwell in such a temple.
Speak not you for him! He's a traitor! Come, I'll manacle thy neck to thy feet.
No. And I'll resist such entertainment until mine enemy has more power.
Oh! Dear mother, may not you rash a trial of him, for he's gentle and not fearful.
Silence! One word more shall make me chide thee, if not hate thee. Hush! Come on. Obey. Thy nerves are in their infancy again, and have no vigor to them.
So they are. My spirits as in dream are all bound up. Might I, but through my prison once a day, behold this maid, all corners else to the earth, let liberty make use of. Space enough have I in such a prison.
Works? Don't. Have what else thou shalt do me. Thou shalt be free as mountain winds, but then do exactly all points of my command.
To the syllable.
Be of comfort, sir. My mother's of a better nature than she appears by speech, which is unwanted which thou came from her.
Come. Follow. Speak not you for him.
Prithee, peace.
Oh, he receives comfort like cold porridge.
Look, he's winding up the watch of his wit. By and by, he'll strike. Sir, though this island seemed to be like desert, inaccessible and uninhabitable, how lush and lusty the grass looks. How green. The ground indeed is tawny.
Oh, with an eye of green in it.
He misses not much.
No, he doesn't mistake the truth totally.
But the rarity of it is, which is indeed beyond credit, that our garments seem now as fresh as when we put them on first in Africa, at the marriage of the king's fair daughter Caliban to the king of Tunis. Oh,
'Twas a sweet marriage, and we prosper well in our return.
never before was Tunis graced with such a paragon to their queen, not since widow Dido's time. Widow? Pox on that. How came that widow in? Widow Dido?
Widow Dido.
Sir, we were talking that our garments seem now as fresh as when we put them on first in Africa, at the marriage of the king's daughter, your daughter, who is now queen.
You cram these words into my ears against the stomach of my sense. Had I ne'er married my daughter there, for coming thence, my son is lost, and in my rage she too, who is so far from Italy removed, I ne'er again shall see her. Oh, thou mine heir of Naples and of Milan, what foul fate hath made his meal of thee?
Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surges under him and ride upon their backs.
No, he's gone.
Sir, you may thank yourself for our great loss that would not bless our Europe with your daughter, but rather marry her to an African.
Prithee, peace.
My lord Sebastian, the truth you speak doth lack some gentleness.
Very well.
It is foul weather in us all, sir, when you are cloudy.
Foul weather.
Very foul. Had I a plantation of this isle, my
He'll
lord,
sow it with nettle
Or
seed.
docks or mallows.
in the Commonwealth I would, by contraries, execute all things, for no kind of traffic could I admit. No name of magistrate, letters should not be known, riches, poverty, and use of service, contracts, succession, born, bound of land, tilled vineyard, none. No use of metal, corn or wine or oil, no occupation, all men idle, and women too, but innocent and pure. No sovereignty, yet he would be king on it.
No marrying amongst his subjects.
None, man, all idle, whores and knaves.
Long live his majesty.
Long live Gonzalo! A gentleman of brave metal.
Hey, good my lord. Be not angry.
No, I warrant you. Will you laugh me asleep, for I am very heavy.
All so soon asleep. I wish mine eyes would, as with themselves, shut up my thoughts. I find they are inclined to do so.
Brother. What a strange drowsiness possesses them. I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. They fell together all as by consent. They dropped as by a thunderstruck. What might, worthy Sebastian, oh, what might? No more. But yet methinks I see it in thy face. Thou shouldst be. The occasion speaks thee, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What, art thou waking?
Does thou not hear me speak?
I do, and surely it is a sleepy language, and thou speakest out of thy sleep.
Noble Sebastian, thou lest thy fortune sleep. Die rather.
Thou dost snore distinctly. There's meaning in thy snores.
Although this lord hath here almost persuade, the king his son's alive, 'tis as impossible that he is undrowned, and he that sleeps here swims.
Well, I have no hope that he's undrowned.
Oh, out of that no hope, what great hope have you? Prithee, tell me, who is the next heir of Naples?
Clara.
She that is queen of Tunis?
Yes.
She that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life?
Yes.
She that from Naples can have no note?
See thou the sake is true. My brother's daughter is queen of Tunis, so is she heir of Naples, which regions there is some space.
A space whose every cubit seems to cry out, how shall that Clarabelle measure us back to Naples? Keep in Tunis and let Sebastian wait.
Oh.
Whether you bore the mind that I do you understand me?
Methinks I do. I remember you did supplant your sister Prospera.
True. And look how well her garments sit upon me.
And for your conscience?
Sir, where lies that? I feel not this deity in my bosom.
Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute thou payest, and I, the king, shall love thee.
Draw together. And when I wring my hand, do you the like to fall it on Gonzalo?
Then let us be sudden.
My mistress through her art foresees the danger that you, her friend, are in, and sends me forth, for else her project dies, to keep you living. While you hear do snoring lie, open-eyed conspiracy his time doth take. If of life you take a care, shake off slumber and beware. Awake, 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 awake!
Now the angels preserve the king!
What? How now? Why are you drawn? Wherefore this ghastly looking?
While we stood here, securing your repose, even now we heard a bellowing of bulls or lions.
Sure, it was the roar of a whole herd of lions?
A whole herd.
I heard no such thing. Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Upon mine honour, sir, I heard a humming, and that a strange one too, which did awake me. 'Tis best that we stand upon our guard, or that we quit this place. Let's draw our swords.
Lead off this ground, and let us make search for my poor son.
Aye, sir.
Heavens keep him from these beasts, for he is sure in the island.
Prospera, my queen, shall know what I have done. So, king, go safely on to seek thy son.
That the sun sucks up from bogs, fens, flats, on Prospera fall, and make her by inch meal a disease. But her spirits hear me. Oh, but I needs must curse, for they'll no pinch me. Fright me with urchin shows, pinch me at the mere, or lead me like a firebrand in the dark out of my way on the she bid them. But for every trifle they are set upon me, sometime like apes that mow and chatter, and sometimes bite me, or like hedgehogs that lie tumbling along my barefoot way, and they do mount their pricks at my footwall. Sometime am I all wound with adders, and with their cloven tongues do hiss me into madness. Lo, now, lo, a spirit of hers come to torment me for bringing in the wood slowly. I'll fall flat, perchance he will not mind me.
There's neither bush nor shrub to bear off any weather at all, and another storm brewing. I hear it sing in wind. Yon same black cloud, yon huge one. It looks like a foul bombard that would shed his liquor. If it should thunder, as it did before, I know not where to hide my head. Yon same black cloud cannot choose to fall but by pailfuls. Oh. What have we here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? Oh, a fish. Smells like a fish. A very ancient and fish-like smell. A sort of not of the newest poor John. It's a strange fish. Were I in England now, as I once was, and had but this fish painted, not a holiday fool there would but give a piece of silver. There would this monster make a man. Any strange beast there makes a man. When they will not give a doit to relieve a lame beggar, they will lazy out 10 to see a dead Indian. Yeah? Legged like a man, and fins like arms. Whoa! Oh my trough! I do now let loose my opinion. Hold it no longer. This is no fish, but an islander that I've lately suffered by a thunderbolt. Ah! Alas, the storm has come again. I will lay a shroud till the dregs of the storm be past. Misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows.
Then master the swab, the boatswain and I, the gunner and his mate, left Marmion and Mariam and Marjorie, but none of us cared for Kate, for she had a tongue with a tang, but cried to a sailor, go hang. She loved not the savour of tar nor of pitch, but a tailor might scratch her, whereas she did it. So the sea boys and that go hang. Woo! Well, that was a scurvy tune singing a man's funeral on it. Well, here's my comfort.
Oh, the spirit torments me! Oh!
Are we devils here? I have not escaped drowning to be afeard of your 4 legs.
Do not torment me! Prithee, I'll bring my look home in faster!
Where the devil should he learn our language? He's in his fit now, and does not speak after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle, and if he have never drunk wine before, it shall go near to remove his fit. Come here then, Chiamo. Chiamo, there we go.
I should know that voice. It should be Stephano.
4 legs and 2 voices. A most delicate monster.
If thou be Stephano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Be not afeard. Thy good friend Trinculo.
If thou be a Trinculo, come forth. I'll pull thee by the lesser legs. Come on, there we go.
killed by a thunderstroke, but art thou not drowned, Stephano? I hope thou art not drowned.
Oh, prithee, do not tell me about my stomach is not constant.
Oh, these be brave things, and if they be not sprites, that there's a god that bears celestial liquor, I will kneel to him.
How didst thou escape? How camest thou hither? Come, swear by this bottle how thou camest hither. I escaped on a butt of sack that the sailor heaved overboard. But come, swear, how didst thou escape?
Swim ashore, man, like a duck. I can swim like a duck on this boat.
Oh, here, kiss the book.
Oh, Stephano, is there any more of this?
Ah, the whole book, man. My cellar's in a rock by the seaside where my wine is hid.
Hast thou not dropped from the heavens?
By this good light, this is a very shallow monster. I fear of him. A very weak monster. Well-drawn monster in good sooth.
I will show thee every fertile inch of the isle, and I will kiss thy foot. I prithee, be my god.
By this light, a most perfidious and drunken monster. When God's asleep, he'll rob his bottle.
I will kiss thy foot. I swear myself thy subject.
Come on, then. Down and swear it. Down. Down. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on.
I shall laugh myself to death at this puppy-headed monster. A most scurvy monster. I could find in the art to beat him.
Oh, come on, then, case.
Oh,
Ridiculous monster. When God's asleep, he'll rob his bottle.
I will show thee the best springs, and I will get thee in wood enough. A plague on the tyrant that I serve, for I will fetch her no more sticks. But follow thee, thou wondrous man. I prithee, let me bring thee where crabs grow, and I, with my long nails, will dig thee pignuts. Show thee a chain's nest, and instruct thee how to snare the nimble marmoset. Sometimes I'll bring thee to clustering filberts, and sometimes bring thee young scammers from the rock. Wilt thou go with me?
I prithee, lead the way without any more talking. Oh, Trinculo, the king and all our company else being drowned, we shall inherit here, bear my bottle. Fellow Trinculo, we shall fill him by and by again.
Farewell, mistress. Farewell. No more dams I'll make for fish, nor fetching, firing, at requiring, no scrub trencher, no wash dish. Caliban has a new master, got a new man. Freedom, heyday, heyday, freedom, freedom, heyday, freedom!
Lead the way, monster!
There be some sports are painful, yet in their labour, delight in them sets off. Sets off. Some kinds of baseness are nobly undergone, and most poor matters point to reject. This, my mean task, would be as heavy to me as odious. The mistress which I serve quickens what's dead, and makes my labours pleasures. Oh, she is She is 10 times more gentle than her mother's craft, as she is composed of harshness. Ah, my mistress, she weeps when she sees me work and says, such baseness had never like executed. sweet thoughts to refresh my labours. Most busy lest when I do it.
Alas, now, pray you, work not so hard. My mother is hard at study. Pray now, rest yourself. She's safe these 3 hours.
My noble mistress, the sun will set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
If you sit down. I'll bear your load, though I'll pray give me that.
No. Oh, precious creature. I had rather break my back or crack my sinews than you such dishonour undergo whilst I sit lazy by.
You look wearily.
No, precious creature. 'Tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, just chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda! Oh, my dear mother, I have broke your hest to say so.
Ah, admired Miranda! Indeed, the top of admiration and worth what's dearest to the world. Full many a lady I have eyed with the best regard, but you, oh, you, so perfect, so peerless, created of every creature's best.
I do not know one of my sex, nor woman's face, remember, save mine own, my glass, and my dear mother, nor have I seen more that I may commend in you.
I am, in my condition, a prince, Miranda. Hear my soul speak. The very instant I saw you, my heart did fly to your service, and there resides to make me slave to it. For your sake am I this patient workman.
Do you love me?
Oh heavens, oh earth! Bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all else in the world, do love, prize, and honour you.
Oh, fair encounter of two most rare affections! Heavens rain grace on that which breeds between them.
I'm your wife. If you marry me, if not, I'll die your slave. You may deny me, but I'll be your fellow, whether you will or no.
My noble mistress, and I thus humble ever.
My husband then.
Aye, and with a heart as willing as bondage, heir of freedom. Here is my hand.
And here is mine, with my heart in it. And now farewell, till half an hour hence.
A thousand.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, for what surprised them all. But my rejoicing at nothing can be more. I'll to my book, for ere supper time I have much business appertaining.
By Lakin, sir, I can go no further. My old bones ache. Oh, I needs must rest me.
Oh Lord, I cannot blame thee, who am myself attached with weariness to the dulling of my spirits. He is lost whom thus we stray to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Well, let him go.
I am right glad he sir out of hope. Do not, for one repulse, forgo the purpose that you resolve to effect.
Let it be tonight, for now they are oppressed by travel. They could not or would not use such vigilance as when they are fresh.
What harmony is this? My good friends, hark!
Marvelous sweet music.
Good keepers, heavens, what were these?
Oh, a living drollery. Now I will believe there are unicorns.
If in Naples I should report this now, would they believe me?
It vanished strangely.
Your sword and house and massy for your strength, and your Lord be uplifted! But remember, for that's my business to you. You three familiar, since the plants could prosper, exposed unto the sea, she and her innocent child, for which foul deed the powers delaying, not forgetting, have incensed the seas to rise against your deed. We of thy son, Alonso, they have breath, and soon pronounced by me, lingering condition, worse than any death can be at once.
This monstrous! Methought the billows spoke and told you that the wind did sing to me, and the thunder, that deep and dreadful organ pipe, pronounced the name of Prosper. It did base my trespass. Therefore, my son in the ooze is bedded. I'll seek him deeper than air plummet sounded, and with him lie there madded.
Formed by Ariel, her grace it had devoured him. Of my instruction hast thou nothing waited in what thou hadst to say. My high charms work. Mine enemies are all lit up in their distractions. They now are in my power, and in these fits I leave.
Oh, tell not me! When the butt is out, we will drink wine. And not a drop before. Therefore, bear up and board them. Servants, monster, drink to me.
Servant monster? Folly this isle. The sisters but five upon this island. Worth three of them. If two or two, my brains like us as steak tossers.
Mooncalf, speak once in thy life if thou beest a good mooncalf.
How does thy honour? Let me lick thy shoe. I will not serve him, he is not valiant.
Thou liest, most ignorant monster. I'm encased just like constable. Why, thou debauched fish, thou. Was there ever man, a coward, that drank so much sack as I today? Wilt thou tell a monstrous lie, being half a fish and half a monster?
Lo, how he mocks me! Wilt thou let him, my lord?
Trinculo, keep a good tongue in thy head if you prove a mutineer. The next tree. This monster's my subject. and he shall not suffer indignity.
I thank thy noble lord. Wilt thou hearken once again to the suit I made to thee?
Marry will I kneel and repeat it. Trinculo and I shall stand.
Why, as I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorceress that by her cunning had cheated me off this isle.
Thou liest.
Thou liest? Thou scurvy patch, I do beseech thy greatness.
Trinculo, if you trouble him any more in his tail by this hand, I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why, I said not.
Mum then, and no more. Proceed.
I say by sorcery she got this isle. From me she got it. And if thy greatness would avenge it on her, which I know thou darest, but this thing dare not.
Well, that's most certain. But how now shall this be compassed? Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yea, my lord. I'll yield thee her asleep, where there thou mayest knock a nail into her head.
Thou liest, thou canst not.
What a pardoning is this? Thou scurvy patch, I do beseech thy greatness, give him blows. I take his bottle from him, for there he shall drink naught but brine, for I will not show him where the quick fletches are.
Trinculo, by his hand, I will make a stockfish of thee.
I said nothing. I'll favour off.
Didst thou not say he liest?
Thou liest.
Do I now? Well, take thou this. As you like it, give me the lie another time.
I did not give the lie. How's your wits and bears?
Do it again.
Pox on your mouth.
Beat him enough, and after a while, I'll beat him too.
Stand further. 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 Proceed.
I say, 'tis a custom with her in the afternoon to sleep, where there thou mayest brain her, having first seized her books, or with a log, batter her skull, or punch her with a stick, or cut her wizard with thy knife. Remember first to possess her books, for without them she is but a sot as I am, for not one single spirit to command. They all do hate her as rootedly as I. Burn but her books, or she have brave utensils, or so she calls them, which when she has a house, she will deck withal. And the thing most deeply to consider is the beauty of her daughter. She herself calls her a nonpareil.
Is it so brave a lass?
Aye, my lord. She will be thy bed, I warrant, and bring thee forth a brave brood.
Monster, I will kill this woman, and her daughter and I will be king and queen, save our graces, and Trinculo and myself shall be viceroys. Dost thou like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent.
Give me thy hand. I'm sorry I beat thee.
Within this next half hour will she be asleep. Wilt thou destroy her then?
Aye, on mine honour.
This will I tell my mistress.
Thou makest me merry. Come, let us be jocund. Wilt thou troll me the catch I taught me but a while ere?
At thy request, monster, I will do reason. Any reason. Trinculo? Let us see. Floutum and scoutum and scoutum and floutum for what is free.
That's not the tune!
La 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 la.
This is a tune of our cats played by picture of nobody.
If thou beest a man, show thyself in thy likeness. If thou beest the devil, take us as thou list.
Oh, forgive me of my sin.
Art thou afeard?
No, monster, not I.
Be not afeard, for the isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that when I had wakened from a long sleep would make me sleep again. And in dreaming, methought the clouds would open up and show riches ready to drop down upon me. And when I waked, I cried to dream again.
Oh, this will prove a brave kingdom for me, where I shall have my music for nothing!
And when Prospera is destroyed.
Oh, that shall be by and by. I remember the story.
The sound! It's going away!
Oh,
I'll follow it!
oh, I would I could see this brave musician. Come on!
Wait.
If I have too austerely punished you, your compensation makes amends. For I have given you here that for which I live. And once again I tender to thy hand. All of thy vexations were but my trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test. Here, afore heaven, I ratify this, my rich gift. Oh, Ferdinand, do not smile at me that I boast her of, for thou shalt find she will outstrip all praise, and make it halt behind her.
I do believe it, against an oracle.
Then, as my gift and thine own acquisition worthily purchased, take my daughter. But thou dost break her virgin not before all sanctimonious ceremonies, therewith full and holy rite administered.
As I hope for quiet days, fair issue, and long life, with as much love as 'tis now. Murkiest den, the strongest suggestion, the most opportune place, or worse a genius can, shall never melt mine honour into lust, to take away from the edge of that day's celebration.
Oh. Fairly spoke. She is thine own. What? My industrious servant Ariel!
What of my posted mistress? Here I am.
I must use you another trick, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art.
Before you can say come and go, and breathe twice and cry so. Do you love me, mistress? No.
Dearly, my delicate Ariel. Now do not approach until thou dost hear me call.
Well, I conceive.
Well, no tongue, all eyes, silent. melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit, shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. I am vexed. Bear with my weakness. My brain is troubled. Be not disturbed by my infirmity. And if you be pleased, retire into my cell. There repose. A turn or two I'll walk to still my beating mind.
We wish your peace.
Come with a thought. I thank thee, Ariel. Come.
Thy thoughts I cleave to. What's thy pleasure?
Spirit, we must prepare to meet with Caliban. Say again, where didst thou leave these varlets?
I told you, Mum, they were red hot with drinking, but always bending towards their purpose. I left them in the filthy, mantled pool beyond your cell that stomach their feet.
This was well done, my bird. The trumpery in my house. Go fetch it hither, for stale to catch these thieves.
I go.
A devil! A born devil! On whose nurture can never stick, on whom my pains humanely taken, all lost, quite lost. And as with age, his body uglier grows, so his mind cankers. I will plague them all, even to roaring!
Go on, move!
Pray you, my lord, tread softly, for we now are near her cell.
This fairy, which you claim is a harmless fairy, has done little better than playing a jack with us.
Oh, monster, I do smell all horse piss, to which my nose is in great indignation.
Do you hear, monster? If I should take displeasure against you, look you!
Thou wert but a lost monster.
Prithee, my king, be quiet. Go and do that good mischief that'll make this island thine own forever.
Oh, but to lose all our bottles in pool.
Give me thy hand. I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, King Stephano, oh, worthy peer. Oh, what a wardrobe he is for thee.
Oh, let it alone, you fool! It is naught but trash.
Oh, put off that gown, Trinculo. By this hand, I'll have that gown.
Thy grace shall have it.
Oh, I do. Oh, look at me.
Oh, the dropsy drowned this fool! What is it to dote on such luggage? Oh, I shall have none of it. We shall lose our time and all be turned to barnacles or to apes.
Be you quiet, monster! Oh, Mistress Light, is not this my jerkin? Monster, place your fingers. How to bear this away when my hogshead of wine is, or else I'll turn you out of my kingdom. Go to, carry this. Aye, and this. Oh,
chiefly the good old Lord Gonzalo. Tears run down his beard like winter's drops. Your charm so strongly works them that if you now beheld them, your affections would become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, were I human.
And mine shall. Hast thou that art but air, a touch, a feeling of their afflictions? And then shall not myself, one of their kind, who relish all as sharply passion as they be, kindly move them, thou art? Though with their high rods I am stroked to the quick. Go. Release them. Ell. My high charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Ye elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and groves, and ye that on the sands with printless foot do chase the ebbing Neptune and do fly him when he comes back. You demi-puppets that by moonshine do the green sour ringlets make, whereof the ewe not bites. And you, whose pastime is to make midnight mushrooms that rejoice to hear the solemn curfew, by whose aid, weak masters though ye be, I have bedimmed the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, and twixt the green sea and the azured vault set roaring war. To the dread rattling thunder have I given fire, and rifted Jove's stout oak with his own bolts. The strong-based promontory have I made shake, and by the spurs plucked up the pine and cedar. Graves at my command have waked their sleepers, oped and lit 'em forth by my so potent art. But this rough magic I here abjure. And when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, to work mine end upon their senses that this airy charm is for, I'll break my staff. shall pay thy graces home, both in word and in deed. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a furtherer in the act. Thou art pinched for it now, Sebastian. Flesh and blood. You, brother mine, who entertained ambition, expelled remorse of nature, that with Sebastian here would have killed your king. I do forgive thee. Unnatural though thou art. Not one of them that yet looks on me or would know me, Ariel. I will discase me and present myself as I was sometime midden. Quickly, spirit, thou shalt ere long be free.
Where the bee sucks, there suck I. In a cowslip's bell I lie. There I couch when owls do cry. On the bat's back I do fly. After summer, merrily, merrily, merrily do I live now. Under the blossom that hangs on the bough. Under the blossom that hangs on the bough.
Why, that's my dainty Ariel. I shall miss thee. To the king's ship. There shall find the mariners asleep and the boatswain. Enforce them to this place, I prithee.
I drink the air before me and return.
Oh, torment! Some heavenly power guide us out of this fitful country.
Behold! The wrong Duchess of Milan. Prospera. I bid you a hearty welcome.
My pulse beats flesh and blood. Since I saw thee, the affliction of my mind amends with which I fear a madness held me. Thy dukedom I resign, and do entreat thou pardon me my wrongs. But how can Prospera be living and be here?
The devil speaks in her.
I here could pluck his highness frown upon you and justify you traitors. At this time I will tell no tales, for you most wicked, sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rancorous faults, all of them.
If thou beest Prospera, give us particulars of thy preservation.
Yes,
How thou hast met us here, who 3 hours since were wrecked upon this shore, where I have lost my dear son, Ferdinand.
I have lost my daughter.
A daughter? Oh, heavens, that they were living both in Naples, the king and queen there. That they were. I wish myself were mudded in that oozy bed where my son lies. When did you lose your daughter?
In this last tempest. This court here's my cell. Here have I few attendants. I pray thee, look in. My dukedom, since you have given me again, I will requite you with as good a thing.
Sweet Lord, you crazy fox!
No, my dearest love. I would not for the world.
If this be a vision of the island, one dear son shall I twice look
A most high miracle!
Oh, though the seas do threaten, they are merciful. I have cursed them without cause.
Oh, now all the blessings of a glad father compass thee about.
How many goodly creatures are there here? Oh, how beauteous mankind is! Oh, brave new world that have such people in it!
'Tis new to thee.
What is this maid with whom thou wast at play? Is she the goddess that separated us and has brought us both together?
Sir, she is mortal. Oh, but by immortal providence, she is mine. I chose her when I could not ask my father for his advice, nor thought I had. For she is daughter to this famous miller, of whom I've often heard renown but never saw before, of whom I've received a second life and second mother. This lady makes her to me.
Oh, must I ask my child forgiveness?
Oh, rejoice beyond the common joy! Oh, did Caliban her husband find at Tunis, and Ferdinand her brother a wife where he himself was lost? Oh,
Give me your hand.
oh, be it so! Amen! Yes, I prophesy that if a gallows were on this land, this fellow could not drown.
Our king and company, our ship, which but 3 glasses since we gave out split, is now tight in yarn, bravely rigged as when we first put out to sea.
These are not natural events. They strengthen from strange to stranger. Say, how camest thou hither?
We were dead of sleep, and how we know not, all clapped under hatches, where but even now with several noises of roaring, shrieking, howling, jingling chains, more diversity of sounds, all horrible. We were awakened, straightway at liberty, where we, in her trim, freshly beheld our royal good and gallant ship on a trice. We were brought moping hither.
Wast well done.
Bravely, my diligence. Thou shalt be free.
This is as strange a maze as e'er men trod.
At pick leisure, I'll resolve thee. Till when, be cheerful, and think of each thing well. Spirit, set Caliban and his companions free. Untie the spell. How fares my gracious sir? There are yet some missing of your company. Some few odd lads you remember not.
Oh, such it was! These be brave things indeed! Oh, how fine my mistress is! Oh, I fear she may chastise me!
These 3 have robbed me, and this demi-devil here, for he is a bastard bot, had plotted with them to take my life. These 2 fellows you must know and own. This thing of darkness. I acknowledge mine.
Oh, and I will be pinched to death. Is not this Stephano, my drunken butler?
Hello.
And Trinculo is wheeling bright. How camped you in this pickle?
I've been in such a pickle since I saw you last. Fear me, we'll never out of my bones. Hi.
Oh.
Hello, Stephano.
Oh, touch not me. I am not Stephano, but a cramp.
You'd be king of the Isles, you are.
This is as strange a thing as e'er I looked on.
Go, Sirrah, to my cell. And as you look to have my pardon, trim it handsomely.
I will. And I will be wise hereafter. And seek for grace.
I invite your highness to this my poor cell, where you shall take your rest for this one night, and in the morn I'll bring you to your ship, and so to Naples, where I have hoped to see the nuptial of these our dear beloved solemnized. And then retire me to my million, where every third thought should be my grave.
I long to hear the story of your life, which must take the ear strangely.
I'll deliver all. My Ariel. To the elements, be free. And fare thou well. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own, which is most fate. Now 'tis true, I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. let me not, since I have my dukedom got and pardoned the deceiver, dwell here in this bare island by your spell. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my sails must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant, and mine ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults, as you from crimes would pardoned be. Let your indulgence